A Hook for My Ganglion, a poem by AstroMommy. Full Moon in Virgo, New Moon in Aquarius, Poetry Slam, February 24th, 2024. Good morning, friends. Before I read my poem, here are some important reminders. You can find word list number 22 for this poem here if you'd like to write one too. Remember, this is a poem using the words in the list in the order they are in. It doesn't have to be about any particular subject. If you are new here, please read this post that explains what a word poem is and the directions for how to participate. To share your poem with the AstroMommy community, feel free to post your poems in the comments section below, or if you'd like to keep your poem private but would like to share it with me, you can reply to the email newsletter or send it to astromommyastrology@gmail.com. I love reading your poems. If you share on social media, please use the hashtag AstroMommyWordPoem. Thanks. Okay, here goes. A Hook for My Ganglion by AstroMommy. The click-click of the keys is not enough to quiet the noisy baby kangaroo inside my head. Opposite me sits this foreign language I am attempting to learn. Well, 8, actually, but one I'm focusing on, Russian. Is it enough to choose one to focus on, like hanging my hat on a hook? This is the hook I am claiming with my hat. This is the one where my heart is at home for the moment. A tingle in my ganglion says it's the right hook. It has a certain shine to it, a weight that I am certain can easily hold my belongings. However much I systematically place upon its curving metal, I could hang a coat made out of yak fur on this hook, and I'm pretty sure it would hold it. A yak fur coat would be warm in a Russian winter, I am certain. Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, irrevocable change and purgation, has entered the 9th house in my natal chart of foreign travel, countries, people, and yes, languages. It feels karmic, like I am supposed to be studying linguistics right now, like listening to a crackling fire, words steaming and pressurizing inside my head, popping and releasing, pop. Generational debris falling off the wood like crumbling ash. I'm getting to the heart of something. Language, like a spiraling nautilus, it has some sort of divine geometry, and an element of myself that is rooted deep within, a puzzle of my heart, a pattern that is starting to show itself like a look toward the sunset, starts to show beauty in the thought of appreciation and love for nature, written all over the face, reflecting through the eyes. There is something magical that has been sensed, a piece of knowledge, a tapping into the collective thought of what words are, how the sounds caress the soul in different ways and invoke pictures in the mind, feelings in the heart, a melody of detection, recognition, the poetry of cognition. And this little hook that I am focusing on is like the tip of an iceberg, as the saying goes, the roots of which reach deeply back in time to the beginning of all the stars and dust and particles of essence joining essence and emerging into cognizance, realizing itself for the first time. Thank you for listening to this month's Lunar Poetry Ritual word poem. Previous word lists can be found in this master post. Previous word poems by AstroMommy are at the bottom of the post. Until the next full moon, AstroMommy.